Good evening, Lowman Community School families. Just a quick opening. I plan on doing bedtime stories, but before we get to that, just a couple things for our families. If you are on YouTube and you click on the button that says playlists, that will get you into all our folders, and there's a folder for each class. Our teachers are constantly posting new lessons and new interactions for the students, so you just have to click on playlists to get to your group's videos. The second thing is I just want to thank our families. This has been a very difficult time, especially over these last couple days. And I just thank you for your patience as we've worked to figure things out, how to best send schooling home for our students and how to continue to connect with them. And so thank you for your patience with that and your encouragement. And please feel free to send us tips or maybe things that you think could work better. This is new territory for all of us, and we're journeying through this together as a school community. My book for today is Memoirs of a Goldfish. It's about a goldfish who is kind of in isolation, like each one of us, stuck in his fishbowl, just like we're stuck at home. Day 1, I swam around my bowl. He does not look very happy. Day 2, I swam around my bowl twice. Day 3, I swam around my bowl. I thought about taking a nap, but fish don't sleep, so I swam around my bowl. Day 4, I got some company today. I don't like the looks of him one bit. He doesn't say anything. He just bubbles. Day 5. Mr. Bubbles still hasn't said a word. He just looks at me, and I said, hello, today, and he said, he's creepy. Day 6. Today my bowl looks like a garden. There's a bunch of plants in here now. I guess I'll have to water them. Great. Day 7. Mr. Bubbles and I now have company. He's a snail. His name is Mervin, and he likes to eat the slime off the inside of the bowl. It's disgusting. Day 8. Things are getting very crowded. While watering the plants, I met a crab named Fred. I offered him my fin, and he nearly cut it off. Even Mr. Bubbles is afraid of him. Fred says I should stay on my side of the bowl. Look, I said, the whole bowl is my side of the bowl. He snapped his claw and Mervin fainted. I gotta get out of here. Some of you may be feeling like that now. Get me out. Day 9. That does it. My bowl now contains a sunken pirate ship, 2 guppies named Rhoda and Clark, and an angelfish named Cha-Cha who says she's from Hollywood. I can't turn around without bumping into something. At least Mervin is happy. There's more gunk on the side of the bowl every day. Day 10. This is ridiculous. I was trying to find room for a swim today when Rhoda and Clark told me they're going to have babies soon. Like there's room for that. Fred knocked Mr. Bubbles over and he became tangled in the plants. Cha-Cha said she couldn't help with Mr. Bubbles but needed me to apply her sunscreen. The sides of the bowl are covered in slime and Mervin says he's too full to eat anymore. Yuck. Day 11. I'm a nervous wreck. Trying to avoid Fred, I turned around quickly this morning and came to face with my reflection in a mirror. I nearly jumped out of my gills. I don't even look like myself anymore. I need to relax. Day 12. I've had it. Rhoda and Clark were racing around the bowl. Fred was fighting with Mr. Bubbles. Mervin kept belching, and Cha-Cha told me I was standing in her light. I just lost it. This is my bowl, I screamed. I want my bowl back. Day 13. Today I got my wish, sort of. With a whoosh and a splash and a clank and a plunge, I was suddenly in a very tiny bowl of pure, clear water. Ah, It was small, but it was all mine. It was heavenly. I swam around my new bowl twice. But I started to wonder, what happened to everyone? When I last saw Mr. Bubbles, he was tangled in green. Who would help him? Poor Melvin was probably sick as a dogfish. He needs me. Cha-Cha will get a sunburn without me around. What about Rhoda and Clark? Did Rhoda have her baby guppies? There are probably 1,000 of them. They need me to make guppy bottles and change guppy diapers, and even Fred needs me. I'm the only one who can really talk to the crabby guy. Have they even noticed I'm gone? Does anyone miss me? I started to cry, and that's not too easy for a fish to do. Day 14. After a long, sad night, there was a whoosh and a splash, and a clank and a plunge, and I was suddenly sprayed in the face by Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles gurgled a happy tune. Rhoda and Clark raced by me like two little speedboats, followed by 12 of the cutest baby guppies. Mervyn waved his tail at me from the nice, clean glass of an enormous tank. Cha-Cha sat happily beneath an umbrella. I think even Fred missed me. We're all back together. And I looked around and I realized I was part of a big family. I guess I must have smiled because Clark said, "You look happy." I wanted to see for myself. "Where's the mirror?" I asked. "What mirror?" asked Clark. "We don't have a mirror," said Fred. "No mirror?" No wonder I didn't look like myself. It wasn't me I was seeing. Her name was Gracie, and she's the color of a fresh tangerine. And today we're going to swim around the tank together. Twice. Just so you know, families, we really miss you, and we can't wait for this all to be over so that you're back into school. We'll see you in a couple more days for another bedtime story.